Did the FDA shut down a nursing home in Fort Myers, Florida for feeding old people expired dog food? No, that's not true. The story was made up by a Canadian entertainment website that makes a living by publishing fictional stories often involving weird crimes, bizarre sex acts or strange accidents. It is not real. The story originated from an article published on February 7, 2019 titled, "Florida Nursing Home Shut Down by FDA for Feeding Elders with Dog Food," which opened, quote, "A Florida nursing home has been shut down after the Food and Drug Administration found no less than 2.5 tons of expired animal food during an inspection of the facility." Fort Myers police seized over 152 lb bags of dog food in the basement of the Mariposa Nursing Center after families of the residents raised a number of complaints which led to an official FDA investigation this week. Many residents reported a number of gastrointestinal symptoms such as severe digestive problems, chronic flatulence, frequent vomiting, nausea, and diarrhea. "We believe residents of the Mariposa Nursing Center were fed large quantities of dog food which were blended into the actual food and made more palatable with salt and sugar," Fort Myers police officer Ray Johnson said. End quote. Users on social media only saw this title, description and thumbnail. Quote, "Florida nursing home shut down by FDA for feeding elders with dog food." A Florida nursing home has been shut down after the Food and Drug Administration found no less than 2.5 tons of expired animal food during an inspection of the facility. Fort Myers police seized over 152 lb bags of dog food in the basement of the Mariposa Nursing Center after. End quote. But there is no Mariposa Nursing Center in Fort Myers. And the story is illustrated with a picture of the Fort Myers Chief of Police, Hilton Daniels, but it was taken as far back as 2006 when it showed up in a news article. Quote, "Police, baby Brian kidnapping motive is smuggling ransom." Fort Myers Police Chief Hilton Daniels held a press conference Saturday afternoon announcing that baby Brian was kidnapped by a human trafficking organization over payment for smuggling the parents into the United States from Brazil. When the parents could not come up with rest of the money, the baby was taken as a means to force payment. End quote. The current chief of police is Derek Diggs according to the department website. Quote, "Chief of Police, Fort Myers, Florida Police Department. It is my honor to provide leadership to the men and women of this outstanding police department. The agency consistently demonstrates extraordinary commitment to serving and protecting the citizens of our city, day and night. They work tirelessly to build strong partnerships with our residents, business owners, community leaders and visitors." End quote. The website World News Daily Report is a well-known satire website specialized in posting hoaxes and made-up stories. The disclaimer on their website is pretty clear about that, even though you have to scroll all the way down the page to find it. Quote, "World News Daily Report assumes all responsibility for the satirical nature of its articles and for the fictional nature of their content. All characters appearing in the articles in this website, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional, and any resemblance between them and any person, living, dead or undead, is purely a miracle." End quote. It is run by Janek Murray Hall and Olivier Legault, who also run the satirical Journal de Montréal, a satirical site spoofing the real Journal de Montréal. Very often their stories feature an image showing a random crazy mugshot found in a mugshot gallery on the internet or on a stock photo website superimposed over a background of flashing police lights or crime scene tape. Articles from the site are frequently copied, sometimes even months or years later, by various fake news websites that omit the satire disclaimer and present the information as real. We wrote about worldnewsdailyreport.com before. Here are our most recent articles that mention the site. Fake news, zookeeper not accused of impregnating female orangutan in Indonesia. Fake news, elderly couple did not burn down house during sex game involving WW2 flamethrower. Fake news, 63-year-old daycare owner did not breastfeed toddlers in public while smoking crystal meth. Fake news, cousins not arrested after refusing to stop having sex during funeral ceremony. Fake news, man did not ejaculate in boss's coffee every day for 4 years.